Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing an air dryer, a Bendix AD-9. So what happened was I did a air compressor. I got a video of me doing one actually on the same type of engine. So I was pushing up oil through the system. So I want to change the air dryer. So relatively not a hard job. Let's see if you can hear something. Okay, so it is right here. It's got, let's see if we get good lighting. So we got a few hoses. I like to always make sure that, you know, there's no air, the air is drained and stuff, just in case. So always want, because you're going right to the tank, so you want to make sure you get no air pressure. And so we got airline here. Right there is the fuel heater. No, fuel heater. I'm sorry, like the heater for the air dryer. And we got two more lines. We have a smaller one and this bigger one that's coming to from the air compressor. So they got a lot of freaking asphalt shit. So we got we'll get that crap off. So sorry with the light. So it's pretty much held on by these 4 bolts. A lot of times they're on brackets, and it goes to these clamp brackets. So usually I'll just unbolt it, these 4, after everything's disconnected, and drop it off and then swap it over. So I'm going to clean off some of that asphalt. Okay, so yeah, what I'll do is when I take this one off, I'm just swapping it with a complete new unit, but when I get over on my bench, I'm gonna unbolt it to show you can just change the canister inside if you don't want to buy a whole new unit. So these quick connects, you just push it in. And then this can come out. Freaking oil. A little bit, not too bad. Most of it's probably in the freaking filter. If you don't have one of these, you can. I always sometimes just use like a wrench with the right size wrench, and those work good. Just that, you know, freaking tool guy comes, hey, I got something new. Make your life a little easier. So what do I say? Sure, why not? This is just move this out of the way. This is the old style. This is a very common, the AD-9 Bendix, super common on kind of older trucks. You can call it older, I don't know. It's a 2000, I think this is 2006. So I guess you want to call that older. Let's see. Yeah, so I rent. This is like probably it's a big shop, but over on their side is about 2,000 square foot that I have. Another guy rents. So sometimes he is like, they're playing the music and shit, and I'm like, I can't freaking tell him not to play it. But I got a damn video I want to make. So is that 15? So luckily the hoses are all kind of different sizes. So I would say if you had a few of the same size hoses, might want to like put color wire ties on, take pictures. I do that quite a bit. Makes it a lot easier when you're putting it back, even if it's just for like a day or something. Sometimes you just forget. What the fuck's that? Really freaking like downpouring out, so it might be a little, I don't know, a little loud in the video or not. We got a metal roof here. This one's gonna be, get up in there. Get my freaking sausage fingers up there. I always like putting the nut back on the bolt, just in case you lose it, or you kick it, or you slide in and out. Just a habit. But yeah, a lot of people don't change their air dryer filters that much, and it just gets gunked up and everything. So, alright, I think this is the last bolt, so I don't want this to freaking fall on my freaking face. So, drop it over there. Alright, so this bracket, it's got like the clamp on it. So you want to do, just, I would loosen this up. You don't have to loosen it all the way. And let's see, 1/2 inch. It if you want all the way, but it might be a little easier. So now you have the top clamp. So when you put on the new one, put it on there. I wouldn't tighten it all the way down till you have it like lined up with the holes, because you can tighten it, you'd be off a little bit. So I'd put it on there and then tighten the bolt that goes through all the way, a little snug. These bolts, a lot of times you gotta reuse them because they're a little longer. You just compare them. 9/16. So, the washers. So so these bolts usually a little, just Might be close. You might be. Usually they're longer. There's 2 longer ones than the rest. But it looks like these are about the same. But anyways, so you just want to kind of mark where they are, so you put the bracket on the right side. Also, you get. So what I like to do, kind of look at it. Take a picture if you want, or you can see like these 2. If you look at it, it's kind of like going like, I don't know, what's that, freaking 2 o'clock maybe, so you can say those 2, but always just, I like taking pictures regardless. You're like, oh, I'll remember that, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit. But it's not the end of the world, because you can kind of put this on while it's up there. So I also like using, you can use thread tape, but I'm big into the sealant. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see, I'll put on both of these. So take the canister out, use them both all these all around. That's too loud. So once you get all the bolts out, this is just the cover, and you got this. Here's the filter. You put in the vice grip, screw it, screw a new one on, you're good to go. But like I said, I just rather, usually I just like changing the whole thing if they haven't been changed in a while, because you got a few other little valves on the side, little check valves too that could be old. But anyways, now bracket goes on, change the fittings, put it back up, good to go. So it was a quick video just to kind of show you how to do Bendix style AD-9 here. Alright, well, thanks for watching.